This is the Catherine Dunn Show. The thoughts and opinions expressed on TKDS may not be those of the people expressing them. We just say shit. And if you'd like to say shit to find out how to get in here, that was by Frank Gappa. Frank Gappa is with us today. I am so excited to have Frank Gappa with us. And also, we've got Matt Capazzi, Elaine Barrio, Cece, my mom. Welcome, Helen Hay, and Emily Fortuna. Thanks, guys. How are we?
Great. How are you?
Fantastic.
Yeah, good.
Hopefully that worked. Thank you, Christina. Maybe we fix things. Who knows? Nice. Now it's time for a wine and a whisper, where you guys get to guess what I'm drinking based solely on how it sounds. And if there's anything that's on your chest that you'd like to get off, feel free to complain about that right now. Oh, you guys hear?
It kind of looks like coffee or hot chocolate.
Based solely on how it sounds. Now listen.
I can't help it. Okay. It's a very quiet drink.
Yeah, so you guessed coffee or hot chocolate, right?
I say chai. It's
like a name drink.
I think it's chai for sure.
Coffee mocha.
Okay. Matt Capazzi, you are correct. It is both. Elaine Barrio, you are correct. It is a coffee mocha. And the drink is a prison latte. Yes. What makes it a prison latte? It is Swiss Miss and instant coffee. Look into it.
The important question is, oh no.
Swiss Miss with the marshmallows or without the marshmallows?
Alan said the important question is, and then Mr. Cute asked the important question, and then Mr. Cute was silenced. But wait, what was the question?
Let me translate for Mr. Q.
Okay.
The important question is there any liquor inside?
There actually is not. I don't drink. I don't. My mom drank a lot last week. Wait, do you drink?
It's possible that it's a new bottle.
If you finish that, I'm calling Betty Ford or whatever. I'm yelling because this is a problem. That was a wine and a whisper. My mother needs an intervention. I've just been tossed marshmallows.
Why do I need an intervention?
I don't know. I never knew you to drink.
Well, I don't drink, really. Like, no, I drink. Let's not be silly.
Yeah, no, we watched you.
It's New Year's Eve.
There is that, but that's got nothing to do with it. Anyway, it's winter. Tequila, like it. It's wonderful.
Oh no, tequila makes me crazy.
Nothing.
Oh.
I like tequila. Winter.
It does that to people.
Hell,
I think gin makes me crazy.
makes me dance on
Ooh.
the floor. Yeah.
Tequila.
Gin is supposed to depress people.
Really?
Most alcohol
Mhm.
depresses people except tequila.
Okay. This
Why
is
is
very
that?
interesting.
Because tequila is one of the only ones that goes up like an amphetamine almost, because it hits from the cactus.
Oh, cool.
All the others eventually will knock you down.
Wait. Why
Yeah,
then
wait.
is the only thing that I've ever known of tequila was 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila floor. That is not up, that's down.
Well, yes, you fall, but
5 tequila, 6 tequila, 7 tequila, more.
More.
Wait, how are you having more if you're down? I should be
it
done.
is true. Tequila is one of the few that will take you up. The others will take you eventually down after the up.
What is
Wait.
vodka supposed to do?
Well, vodka's vodka depends what it's made from. It's either grain or it's potato.
So tequila makes you optimistic?
I didn't say optimistic. I said it might make you dance on tables.
It makes me dance on tables, and then I take a siesta.
Oh, okay.
Well, yes. Eventually, you'll all go down. Here are the cats. They're all coming slowly. They're trying to get position here. You see, that's the
It looks
thing.
more like a rug from this angle.
Yeah, I know. I got two of them. They're trying to get position. So you got this one, and then you
there's
got
the
the other
face.
one who's trying to come in. And it's like, really, just take a chair. Pick a chair, any chair.
I recently went to this bar up on Flatbush, and they have this tequila drink that's inside a bottle that's shaped like a gun. So it's like, so I had to get a shot from the
The shot from the shot.
tequila gun bottle.
I think Elaine is kissing you like a queen right now. I'm not sure what that's about. She's doing parade kiss, or she's saying hello to Rick. Welcome, Rick, by the way. I want to try your tequila. What brand is it? Welcome, everybody, royally. And now it's time for Tattletales, where we all talk shit about our pets. Anybody have any animals who got into some things?
Well,
The usual. The usual.
they're always into things.
Yeah. Nothing's changed. He's getting worse. He's ordering me around.
Yep.
That's,
No, my
you know.
steroided cat doesn't stop.
Is Mr. Cute telling you to stick pennies in sockets?
Not that evil yet. No, because then he wouldn't get treats.
Oh
He
my
needs his
goodness.
treats. That's all he needs is his treats.
He is so cute. I don't know if you noticed in the video, but there's many, many lengths of Mr. Cute's hair in it. So
I
many
didn't
different
see
Mr. Cute. Aw, it went by too fast. We'll have to play it again. Oh, hello, Mitzi.
Yay, Mitzi.
Uh,
Oh my god.
That's one hell of a cat.
uh-huh.
Mitzi's been, I don't know, Mitzi's been, she hasn't been getting in, she's just been hanging out and chilling.
She wanted Santa to bring her gifts. What?
No, I don't know. She didn't-
Watching you intently.
What?
He's looking at you very intently, like she's trying to
Yo, what are her
mind
demands?
meld.
Yeah, I
Right?
know.
Mind meld.
So, yeah.
All pets are welcome.
Wow. Oh, does anybody else have pets they'd like to, let's see Mr. Cute here for a minute. Let's get some full cute.
Aw. He's so cute.
So
Yeah, evil.
Good. He is not. He is cute.
So
Ah,
we used to have cats. We no longer do. They passed away. But
Oh, I'm
just
sorry.
this morning, this is not a call for sympathy, but thank you. It's just this morning. My partner and I were texting. We ran across this amazing article called "How Long Does a Cat Hold a Grudge?" And it is written by someone who's
By a cat. Sorry, no.
It's written by someone who is not a native English speaker. And so there are some delightful quotes in there.
So it is a cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just read you one quick quote.
Cat
My cat has a cheeseburger. Sorry.
A calm, confident cat will have few reasons to become enraged. Or cats are relatively simple to irritate, especially when you behave against their wishes.
Wait, those two seem to contradict each other. Can you read them again? Because maybe I'd missed something.
Well, okay, so there are different points in that article.
Yeah.
The first one is cats are relatively simple to irritate, especially when you behave against their wishes.
That's very true.
Which
Yes,
makes
it's
them
like
less confident. I guess?
tautology here.
Yeah.
And then the later on in the article, they're like trying to tell you how to behave in accordance with your cat's wishes to befriend it. And it says, a calm, confident cat will have few reasons to become enraged. And I just think enraged is such a great escalation in intensity from the beginning of that sentence. That's all. Enjoyed it.
They are so easily enraged, though.
It reminds me so much of Chubsy because she just has like, gotten a couple of good punches in this last week. Hasn't done any new murders though. So she's taking a Christmas break.
No kills for Christmas. There's her horror movie. She needs to write it. It's so cute. Or I don't know. Maybe it's like the 12 kills of Christmas. This probably exists. Rick, were you saying hello? Or were you going to say something?
A little bit of both.
Hi.
I think I was given props. So I have 2 cats, which means I'm at the mercy of cats. It's usually have one or more. And one of the 2 cats is teaching the other one the power of not meowing. The older cat squawks when she wants something and keeps squawking until you figure out what it is that she wants. So usually we have pedestal sinks. It's usually that she wants to get put onto the pedestal sink because she used to jump on it, but her legs are not so much, as they were. So you have to pick her up and put her onto the pedestal sink. She can jump down. But it might not be that. It could be just, she might just want attention, or she might just be like discontent with the fact that you're actually content, or whatever random thing. But she's teaching. Soapy is the older cat. Soapy is teaching Boo how to squawk. So Boo squawks very infrequently and usually like sort of apropos of nothing. But
Like a
Soapy's are
bird?
very like directed squawks.
Oh, they squawk like birds.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
What?
Yeah.
Quick,
Yeah.
go in the bathroom. Stand by the sink. No, sorry.
Yeah. Right.
That's beautiful. Oh my God. So like this is the power of non-meowing advice from the pedestal sink.
Wait,
Oh
so
my
did one of your
God.
cats overhear a pigeon and then think, "Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do,"
Yeah,
and
I'd
now
love
she's
to know the
misleading the other
story.
cat?
Yeah, I'd love to know the story because I mean, how does a cat learn how to squawk? Like, yeah, I'd love to know. I
No.
don't think so, but there's so
Hey,
many
if this
hours
keeps
I'm
if
not
this
around.
keeps spreading, it's like, who knows? In 5 years, maybe every cat will squawk.
Right. Right, and then we'll be like reading in a book and like, what is this in this book? Cats used to make a meowing noise? What is that?
What's
Oh,
that
no, my
about?
cat wails. My cat wails.
Joey.
Oh yeah, you've heard it.
We've all heard it.
You're gonna hear it very shortly, actually. He just came behind me.
I'm so impressed by the fact that Soapy and Boo are gonna like shift the evolution of cats. And so in Greece there'll be whales, and I'm guessing are you in Canada, Rick? Because that's where there'll be birds. You're in
No,
America as well?
I'll have to move to Canada. That'll have to
Okay.
now be part of my story, yeah.
No. You're in the States then, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm near Philly.
Oh, cool. I'm in New York. This is so yeah, that's where birds are cats. Beautiful. Any more little beasts? How's mozzarella? Oh, go on.
I wonder. I wonder if the first cat to squawk. I wonder if that was a cat belching after it murdered a bird. Like
You are what you eat.
yeah, like oh, excuse me, that went down the wrong pipe.
Or it was like a little like a hunter trying to call a bird. There's
Yeah.
a guy at the Brooklyn Botanic Garden who sits at this one specific bench, calls the birds, and they all chill on this one tree. And I'm like, what is this man? Like, I never want to ask him because I don't want to interrupt what he's doing because it seems really important. But
Bird whisperer. You never heard
right?
of a bird whisperer?
Like the
Well,
lady in Home
I've-
Alone 2.
now I've heard of a few. I've got Soapy and Boo, the lady in Home Alone 2, and that guy at the Brooklyn Botanic
And the lady across the street from me. There's a lady
Huh?
across the street from me that feeds the pigeons, and her cats sit by.
Oh, that's where you got that pigeon.
Yes.
Like, that's why that happened.
It has to be her pigeon.
Yeah.
Because the pigeon was not afraid of the cat at all.
No.
Yeah. But
Welcome,
they
Roberta.
go to her. Nothing. They go to her to.
I want to see video of this. Can you video this woman?
No.
How far? Point to where she is. so I know.
It's on the other, it's down. I have to look down to see it. So I can see her terrace fully when she's feeding them. So you see her sitting out on the chair and she takes out the food and the birds gather all around her and she feeds them and the cat's sitting right there. There's 2 cats.
Hey,
That's
hey
really
Rick,
nice.
I'm just wondering, what's in your neighborhood? What sounds do the birds make?
Like birds.
Meow,
For
damn
bird
it.
sounds.
Yeah, I
We
think
have
the birds
well, we've
make
got
pretty
pigeons.
birdy noises. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then we
All
have
right.
these magpies also, and they make a very funny sound.
Oh,
We've got
Black
a
and white.
neighbor who we've got a neighbor who feeds the birds, and there's these blue jays that come and try to get the other birds to like leave because they want to hog all the food. And one of them likes to imitate a hawk. And it's funny. It fools the bird call identifier app.
Nice.
Oh, so I should mention I can do a decent impression of a dog. I don't know where I learned how to do this, but here goes.
That's pretty good.
Good.
That is
That
a
really
good
is good.
impression. Yeah, well done.
That was great.
Have you fooled any dogs?
No, I think the dogs probably squawk too.
Aw.
In Rick's
Um,
neighborhood, the old birds though, they meow. That's
Yes, they are enraged.
No, the cats are doing it to make the birds come down so they can get them.
Ah,
Yeah, when the cats
next
make a
week on
noise,
Discovery Channel.
it's a
Conspiracy.
clicking noise that they make.
it's an adaptation for when your legs are not work. You can't jump as high. You gotta speak their language instead.
That's smart.
You know what
Yeah.
else is smart? Our musical guest. That's right. We're shifting gears real crazy. We're off the rails. We're not on our regular routine. We're doing it nuts. You know why? Because I said so.
What's up, Gappa? What's going
You're very
on?
welcome.
What's
And welcome,
up,
Roberto. Welcome, Frank.
Roberto?
What up? What's going on, Helen? Wow. Hi, Lynn.
Hey,
Miss your face.
how are you?
Good. It's been pretty good, actually. It's probably, I don't know. I can't. This is the kind of situation where you can't say you had your best year this year because everyone else didn't. So sorry.
It's all right.
You're
It was
allowed.
a good
If you-
year for me. It just wasn't
That's
good
good.
for everyone else.
I'm glad that it's good for you.
Thank you. That's why I never do whine and a whisper because I didn't have anything to complain about.
Aw.
I tried.
The wine
Oh. Uh,
or the Coors. Coors in a
I don't have
cup,
enough
like-
beer in my life. That's my whine. I'm whining about not having enough beer in my life.
And now, does your song have anything that it's whining about? Or is it a happy song like Roberto's entire year?
Mine? My song or Roberto's
Yeah.
song? Okay,
Would you
mine
like to
is
tell us anything about it, or
yeah,
do
I
you want
do.
us to go blind?
This is a new one. This is a brand new as of
I
as of
knew
like
it in
this
my bones.
afternoon. Like I finished it this afternoon. So this is gonna be really nerve-wracking to play here. But I wrote it for the new year. And I hope you guys like it. And I hope I play it right, but you won't know the difference if I don't. So
Does it have a name?
I do that. I've done this before on
It
here. But I
does
don't have
not.
a title yet. It doesn't. It's just
Mozzarella's
new
really
song.
good.
Beautiful.
This one goes out to everyone here right now in this great
Aw.
Zoom.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go. A new song for the new year. Not all of us made it through. Here's a toast for the new year. When wealth and happiness make us true. Put all the bad behind. Everything good. Touch your glass to mine. With my eyes locked on you. Here's to the new year. song for the new year. Let's be together through all that's new. Count down to the new year with a kiss, a toast, a song for you. All the bad behind, everything good. Touch your glass of mine, with mine's locked on you. Here's to the new year. Here's to the new year.
Bravo, bravo, bravo.
Thank you. I wrote it myself.
Wait, yeah.
Here's to the new year. Here's to the new year, right?
Here's to
I
the
mean,
new year.
yeah, here's to the new
Cheers
year.
to the
That-
new year.
Yeah, cheers, New Year. Wait.
I'm not sure how many times you said not all of us made it through, but well, let me not say that first, because cheers first, guys. Let's do that. That's happier.
To the fallen
Ooh.
ones. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a happy, sad song, kind of. You know, it's one of those.
Cheers to the new year, guys.
Just like real life.
Exactly.
All right. Are you ready for two truths and a lie? That's where you will tell us, Frank Yappa, two truths and one lie. And we
About
have to
me?
guess. Yeah, about yourself.
All
And we have to
right.
guess.
Okay, I was not prepared for this. Here we go.
I know I'm a monster. Welcome. Happy New
Uh,
Year.
Okay.
I do what I want.
Two truths and a lie. Okay. I was gonna tell you. I was gonna. The lie is.
Oh yeah, you don't have to let us know. You just mush it in there.
Right,
leave
right,
it
right.
in. We'll
Okay.
guess.
I have a Green Day Dookie tattoo. I have a Green Day American Idiot tattoo. And I've almost biked 2,000 miles this year.
Wait, almost can mean anything. Almost can mean you
Okay,
did.
I've biked 1,980 miles this year.
Okay, I say the second one. That sounds too truthful. 1980. I say the second one. You do
I
not have
say-
an American Idiot. Wait, it's
Yeah, I
easy to
say
make
you
American
don't have
Idiot.
American Idiot because it's. Why would you have that one? It's not a very good
Yeah,
one.
but that
I don't like
tattoo,
that one.
it's easier to have an American Idiot tattoo than a Dookie tattoo.
Really, Dookie's so much better.
It is better, but it's so much harder. Okay, you probably spent a lot of money on it. American Idiot, that's a lie.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with that's the lie
Now you've both convinced me to
for
vote
different
3.
reasons.
You've both convinced me to vote 3 because we're not going to fight over tattoos. Okay, he probably has both of them.
You think he has both of them?
No, it's definitely one of the tattoos because he's like slipping it in. That's how, because yeah, it's got to be one of the tattoos.
The mind of Frank Zappa. He's like sort of. We know how he thinks. We know he's where the lies and the truth, and he can't have both.
I think it's the biking. But
Me
is it?
too.
Did you want us to guess which one of those tattoos you had?
Is it time to say? Does everybody cast
I don't
their
know. Does
vote?
everybody
No, I
guess?
didn't
Wait, hold up. If one of the
Ellen,
tattoos is, if the tattoo one is a truth or a lie, don't even say it. Just show it to us, even if it's on your ass cheek.
You don't have an American Idiot tattoo.
You don't
Wait,
have
Rick,
an
did you
American Idiot.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have an American Idiot tattoo.
The consent. It seems like most people think I don't have an
I
American
just
Idiot
want
tattoo.
everybody to know right now that if he does have it, you've shamed his American Idiot tattoo.
I
Like, how is he gonna
Here's
feel?
my
knew
American
it.
Idiot
I knew it.
tattoo.
knew
There
it.
it is.
Wait, is
Hey,
it
wait,
actually
wait,
an
let me
American
see, let
Idiot
me see.
tattoo?
It's an American. It's a heart grenade.
Oh,
See, Christine, I told you it's so
Thanks.
much easier to make that tattoo than a Dookie tattoo.
So you do have
Exactly.
a Dookie tattoo?
Right? Yeah. So
I don't
do
have a
you-
Dookie tattoo, and I have
Okay.
biked 1,980 miles
Wait.
this year so far.
we're all
Oh, it
idiots.
just seems
Because
so
wait,
made up.
We're all idiots because he said the first one is a lie. I mean, and then he went and did it again.
He's
Well, I thought he
good.
would have put it in the
See?
middle.
This
He's
is like
smart.
a psychology.
He's too honest.
Like twister here.
He's smart. Frank
And-
is smart.
And if you guys saw the intro, the tattoo is featured in the intro. He's showing the
Yeah,
tattoo. There's
I've
a
shown
picture.
it before on this show. So
Yeah.
Whoops.
Who knew, guys? It's
knew?
almost as if shit's planned on this. It's not.
you know what I'm gonna do for next? I'm gonna get a Dookie tattoo this coming
Yes.
year, and then like we're gonna do it all again. And it's
It
gonna
doesn't
be
matter.
great.
I'm sticking with my answer.
And we're gonna see if
What
anyone
is
was
it?
actually watching the intro.
Yeah, exactly. That's gonna be
In
the
my
Easter egg.
opinion, you still don't have an American Indian.
There will be a quiz.
I think you have no tattoos. None.
They're all I draw them on every day. I'm too chicken to get actual tattoos. They're just I draw them on. They're part of me. It's sharp. It's Crayola markers. They wash right off.
Nice.
Yeah, anybody can claim they have a tattoo and then quickly draw it on screen while we're all watching. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that would have been possible, probably. Yeah.
I would love to
actually
see what
have
this
those.
Dookie tattoo is gonna look like, because it's gonna look Dookie. There's so much going on in that album cover. It's like
There's a
Yeah.
lot.
like Sergeant Pepper's album covers. There's
Yeah.
no way you can do the whole thing.
Yeah, you'd have to.
Well, I
you'd have
would
to pick
imagine it would
apart
be like
probably.
a piece of it, not the whole thing.
Yeah.
What, the bomb? Just the bomb?
Yeah.
I
Or
don't-
like the monkey.
yeah.
There's like a monkey on it. That'd be cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I need
Where's
to look at this
Waldo?
thing.
There's a Where's Waldo inside the album too, in the cover.
Is that true?
Is
no,
it really?
No,
Okay.
that's
You know, on the original back cover had I think it had Elmo, or maybe it was like one of the puppets, and it was on fire because the back cover there's like this fire kind of happening, and then the original like releasing of it they had Elmo, but then they got a cease and desist, so they couldn't do that anymore because they're like burning Elmo. I think it was Elmo, might have been Ernie or something like that, but it's I don't know if they actually made any. It might have got like cut before they were able to press any, but yeah. Green Day fun facts.
That's
Love it.
right.
Maybe not fun to everybody else.
Because didn't
They
Elmo
wanted-
kind of come out then? Wouldn't Elmo have been very new
Closet
then?
or- oh no, it's just
Yeah.
in general. Oh, okay.
Period.
Either way.
He was out of the closet the moment he was born.
Yeah.
For me. I don't know about you. You know, they should do an Oscar, but instead of the garbage can, it's a closet. Like, I would watch that Sesame Street. I like it.
Oh, Lord.
Actually, I think I have him right here.
Oscar the
Now that I
Grouch
think of it.
or Elmo.
No, like the Oscar that isn't from the garbage, but the closet.
Oscar the
Hi, guys.
Closet.
Well, I'm not really a grouch.
You should do the whole show as that from now on. And then move
Whoa.
up the picture. This is great.
I think you're right.
Just move the
Okay.
camera so it's just the puppet.
I'm not a puppet. My name is Tucker. Hi.
I think you've got something here. Yeah,
I love it.
I think that's what the
Format
show
adjustment.
needs. What?
That is what the show
Format
needs.
adjustment.
Yep. And this is now hosted by the Tucker Show. Welcome to the Tucker Show, guys. And let's find out what happened this week. Are we ready for the weekly wrap down? Roberto. De
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
So I really apologize for being late. I would have been here a lot earlier if I did the same weekly wrap down I always do. So because we keep complaining that it's always negative news, I ended up doing a yearly wrap down of positive news.
What? It's
Yay!
30 seconds long.
Yeah, that's why it took me so
kidding.
long. That's why it took so long. Sorry.
You had to look
I just
first.
scour the internet.
Well, every week I have like a lot of notes on my phone of things that happened throughout the week. It's all on my phone. Then like I'll read an article, whatever. But yeah, there were a lot of things I remembered, but then there was a lot of stuff that happened that I forgot about, that we forgot about. Watch.
What, that was actually positive?
I know no one ever thinks there's positive things happening in the world.
No, there are.
Or in America. A lot of it has to do with entertainment. But, yeah.
There are.
There are. I'm positive.
Almost positive.
I don't know, nothing was solved.
Well, this year a lot of things were solved. Some of it I just couldn't explain in full, like fossil fuel stuff and what is it? Electric cars in the UK I couldn't talk about because it takes forever to explain. Boom, there's more stuff. Okay, so for the newbies here, I usually write down the lyrics in the group chat so you can sing along, rap along, or read. like it was an no show. All right. Yeah, I just recorded this right before I jumped on, so I never got to actually rap with myself. Here we go. Let's try it out. I don't know what's gonna happen. All right, can you hear this beat? Can you hear it?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Read along.
This is your weekly note, yearly wrap down, but instead of bad news, I'll bring you something positive before 2022. 8.5 billion COVID vaccinations were administered. China's now malaria free. That's a winner. Donald T banned from Twitter. Facebook went super meta. Not sure if that was good news. We know Mark could do better. The bee population is stable according to the Dutch, and NASA made oxygen on Mars happen for us. Yup, that's what's up. What other news have we? 3D printed schools just opened in Malawi. Beyonce set a Grammy record because she's the queen, and we all said Lean Paul Rudd was the hottest thing. The Sackler name has been removed from Mets galleries. Another step in removing their name from Earth's history. Uber drivers are getting their workers' rights victory. And Joseph Gordon-Levitt's going to play Travis Kalanick. Oscars word diverse, Chloe Zhao for the win. And we all went crazy for our favorite game of squid. The Suez Canal was blocked, but then that ship sailed. Renewable energy has been globally regaled. Rock and roll, Hall of Fame, JC and Tina Turner. What's hip hop got to do with it? Who cares? He's an earner. Broadway shows came back before the Omicron, but no 2-week quarantine, 5 days and you're done. The first Asian lead in a Marvel movie happened. Ted Lasso made us feel good with that mustache, man. Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak is Silky Sonic. Black Shatner went to space. He's the real Star Trek. Simone Biles was open about her mental health issues. ABBA came back after 40 years, so we missed you. They finally freed Britney. Reparations for indigenous children separated from their families was uplifting. And much, much more. This year was a sore, but we can't stay negative anymore. Let's ring in 2022 with fresh eyes and change, because this year we proved we can still be humane.
Woo!
Insane.
That was rad.
Yeah.
Insane.
Nice job.
Had to look for it.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happened.
Yeah.
I
And if
love
you
that
know
you
me,
commented.
when I'm rapping the week, it's always like every 2 lines, the headline and explanation. There was so much stuff that happened. It had to be like line for line this time. Like every line had to be a new thing that happened.
What
I
is
love
the
it.
Joseph? Go on. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Go. I was just gonna say, I love that you pointed out Shatner went to space. He's the real Star Trek, because I feel like when he went to space, everybody was talking about he was the oldest like guy to go to space, not the fact that he was on Star Trek. I'm like,
Exactly.
is this not the coolest thing ever that the Star Trek guys go to space? But
Exactly.
they're like, no, he's
Yeah.
the oldest. I'm like, who cares? He was in Star Trek.
Although I like
crazy.
Jean-Luc Picard, but
I didn't know that. I did not know that he was the oldest.
yeah.
Yeah, the lady right
Yeah.
before him was the oldest, and then he went, and then he became the oldest.
Boy,
first
she-
trip.
Wow, I couldn't.
It was
let
a
her have
female.
it.
Right.
and boy, is she pissed.
And then
Because he's
Michael
not even
Strahan
trying to go
also-
up there as the oldest. He's trying to go up there as the Shatner is. Like, that's it. He just wants to go up there as Shatner, the most Shatner to go to space.
I love
Yeah,
him.
it does.
all over space.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he's Kirk.
Dropped a tear when that happened. I got kind of cried when that happened. It was awesome. And he came down. He
Which-
couldn't even explain the experience. He just at a loss for words. I was like, oh, Bill, love you, man.
Because he's not Kirk, he's William Shatner.
Yeah. Although I'm a fan of Jean-Luc Picard, but whatever. That's a whole.
Oh
other-
no, Kirk.
I like
Kirk's
Kirk.
my captain.
Yeah, Kirk. 100 times Kirk.
Kirk's my captain.
Oh, Catherine. Yeah, Joseph Gordon-Levitt's going to play the CEO of Uber in a series. It's going to be on Showtime, I think. Is it Showtime?
Oh,
Yeah, he's going to play the CEO of Uber.
I don't have Showtime.
It's called Super Pumped or something like that. I think it's called Super Pumped.
Weird.
I love the concept of just let's talk about the positive of 2022. But I gotta say, for me, the least expected things to be together in a like a stanza was Beyonce and Paul Rudd. That was beautiful. I love the way those two got pulled into the same orbit. I'm like, yes.
I want to rhyme Queen with King, but I wouldn't see Paul Rudd was the king. Lean.
That works. Before you get out of here, Frank Gappa,
Yeah.
thank you once again for the intro. Love
Absolutely.
it.
Yeah.
And thank you
Happy
for
New
the year and a
Year.
half.
Yes,
of
yes.
you know
Happy New Year. We'll see you
doing
all.
whatever this is with us,
Yeah.
and for always having your fresh hot, like off the presses, no one's heard them before songs for us to hear before anyone else does. So thank you
Yep.
for that.
Thank
It's
you.
been beautiful knowing you
Yeah, same.
and having
Look
you
forward
part
to
of
next
this
year.
crazy family. Where
Yeah,
can we
it's so
find you?
fun.
Where can people find you?
Spotify, Pandora, I think, iTunes Music, Amazon Music, wherever you listen to music. New music is coming next year. It was supposed to come this year, but didn't happen. So yeah, next year new music's gonna come, and it'll definitely be. We'll do something special on this where we'll talk about it here first. And I have some pins. I'm gonna send you guys some pins. So email me your addresses. I want to send you all pins. But yeah,
your
other
email?
than that, Franklin B as in boy Gappa @gmail.com. So yeah, shoot me an email or just do it in the Facebook thing, works too. And yeah, happy New Year. I love being on here. Look forward to the new year with lots more new stuff. And as always, have a great rest of the night. We'll see you guys soon.
All right. Take
Mwah.
care.
Mwah.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So good.
Emily's got to go too.
Emily's got to go too.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, sorry.
Emily, thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was so
Welcome
nice meeting
again.
you. Hopefully you'll come
Nice meeting
again.
you, Emily.
Good chatting. Thanks for letting me.
And do you have any plugs that you'd like to share before you get out of here?
No, I'm good. Elaine and Rick are on our, we have an improv team that we perform every other week. Don't Hold Us. It's on Improv College on YouTube. You can find us, and I think we're not performing this coming week, but the week after. So yeah.
Wonderful. Hope to see you again. Thank you for coming.
Bye.
Thanks for coming. Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye, gang. Thanks a lot for having me. Loved everyone.
Oh
Bye,
my.
Rick.
Hello.
Oh, my team.
Hi, Rick.
Bye.
And now
Thank
Helen
you for
too.
coming. And also, Helen, I'm so sorry that your kid has COVID. That's terrible.
I
Thank you for
know.
coming.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we
Has
missed
I will
you.
see you.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah, it's not too bad, but yeah, it's like a flu that they don't feel good and coughing a
Yeah.
lot.
Mm.
I'm surprised I don't have it. I'm trying to like mask everyone in the
Just keep
house.
washing those hands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying. Bye
And are
guys.
they? Oh,
Yeah, I
I'm
love
sorry.
you.
Sorry,
Are,
yeah,
are they?
go
Are
ahead.
they able to be vaccinated yet? Or
They're both
Okay.
vaxxed, but they still got it like somehow. Yeah.
and,
I think
wow.
it's just like in the same amount of time, like didn't get the vaccine early enough. So yeah.
Oh. Well, I hope you stay safe and there everybody's okay, and it's just like a
Yeah.
weird little mild,
Yeah.
like a weird
think-
badge. I don't even know, and not like anything too serious.
Yeah, I think it's not too bad. Thank you for having me and Happy New Year, everyone.
Thank
Happy
you.
New
Take
Year.
care, Helen.
Happy New Year,
Again.
Helen.
Come back.
Bye.
Yes.
I will. Bye.
All right,
Aw.
that was the weekly wrap down.
Wait, I just want to ask
Yeah.
one question. They did schools with a 3D printer?
In Malawi, yeah, they created their own 3D printed school, and then because there's not enough schools in Africa, let's just be honest, and they have to travel
Yeah.
far distances just to get to their schools. Traveling far distances creates a lot of issues for kids, especially being abducted in like northern Nigeria. So like Malawi was like a milestone in like 3D printed schools near children's neighborhoods, and when they opened the doors, they had this huge happy dance. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I heard
Oh.
Habitat
Yeah.
for Humanity did a lady's house in 12 hours on a
I
3D.
saw
Yeah.
that.
How long does that last though? Because I had a 3D printed camera in my car and it did not last. It disintegrated. So I would be so scared to live in a 3D printed. I mean, this is
Yep.
beautiful, great advancement, but how long does it last?
You guys ever seen the
Infinite.
movie that show Upgrade at all on Amazon? It was pretty good actually. They made 3D printed food, which is scary, but they were like, oh, okay, hey, what's up? Okay. They made 3D printed food, and they were like, oh, this is who's the crazy guy in Gordon Ramsay, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Gordon Ramsay said this is the best. You get to try like a Gordon Ramsay meal through a 3D printed machine. And according to the show Upgrade, they have a lot of futuristic stuff. It was actually pretty good. I didn't taste it, but I'm saying the idea was pretty good.
Wait, please. How are they printing it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I cannot never
Listen,
say.
With
the
a
mechanic-
printer.
the filament to print can be made out of many things. Like the
Yeah.
house was hemp, so it's really strong, I think.
When it
I
comes to
don't know
3D
about the
printing
food.
material, period, then we're like, that's beyond our level of math and science. Like they do 3D printed guns, 3D printed schools, and then they're gonna start doing
So I get possible things that are material, but now we're talking
the
food.
food. I know. I mean,
And you're gonna eat this?
in the future, we're making anything. Like we're making food from all kinds of materials. Like you never.
Yeah, fake meat.
This is the future. This will be the future.
Is this time for Don't Make Me Vegan or Make Me Vegan?
Yeah, right.
Pretty
The
much. Yeah.
vegan meal that looks like a steak.
Oh, make me vegan. I
And
had
it's made of paper?
teriyaki tofu today. I cut it the long way. I made it into like chunks of cheese, put it on a bagel with like a bunch of things, alfalfa sprouts and arugula and spinach. It was delicious. So that's been oh, make me vegan.
Hey, Bonnie Bell Cheese has got a vegan one they just made, but it's going to be in green wax instead of red. Watch for it.
I'm excited about that. This is still oh, make me vegan.
Lana's here.
Welcome, Lana. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome to the Disney Bundle.
Sorry.
Nice. You are just in time for the Disney bundle. Now you have to answer 3 trivia questions about Disney. What year did Alice in Wonderland come out? 1951. Correct.
Okay. Sorry. This is easy.
Yes.
Mama.
Next trivia.
Mama, I just sent a link, the YouTube link on that scene from the TV show where they 3D printed the
Okay.
food. Yeah. Just got it. It's scary.
And now for some uplifting animal news.
Oh shit, it's my turn.
That's the best intro to any segment. Oh shit, it's my turn.
Well, I was eating the candy again. All right. I picked 3 titles from stuff that I had seen on our pages. 4 titles. And one is about the man who found the frog. One is about a disabled canine that's now been rescued and spreading the word. And the last one is a 5-year-old basset hound that was elected mayor. What do you want to hear about?
What?
Basset hound.
Yeah.
Basset hound.
Mayor dog, please.
Okay, well, in Colorado, in a small town in Colorado, little town, haha, but that's what it's called, Littleton. Okay, they newly elected a mayor. His name is Mayor Kyle Slachter. Who knew that was the name of a dog? He's not the only one. I think he's a co-mayor with some other stupid dog, but he's the one we care about.
Did you just say some other stupid dog?
Yeah, I did. You know what I meant. Well, it can't be quite as. Look at. You'll have to put the picture up on the website. But a basset hound in a top hat. They're just a mayor's hat. I don't even know how to explain it. But a basset hound in a hat just looks smart. Okay, so no matter what other dog, you put a dachshund in a top hat, it's not going to look as smart as a basset hound in a top hat, right?
Does it say who the dog ran against?
Well, he's he's supposed to bring attention to the historic preservation within the city. It's for awareness. Each dog posed with photos at historic sites in Littleton, and then voters responded. They got 6,000 votes in the end. And the winner, I'm sorry, I gave you the wrong name. I gave you whoever's name. I have no idea who that was now. In the end, the winner was Murdoch, the 5-year-old basset. He's a lover of people, and he loves to give big slobbery kisses. Okay? He got half as many votes as the actual mayor in this town, which is pretty fucking amazing.
That's how you get votes. You lick people's faces.
Are you pictures? I'm looking at
Dr.
pictures of.
He's got a 2-year term, and then he'll come up again. You know.
Well,
is
it 2 years or 2 dog years?
Ooh, I don't know. That would be 14 years, right?
Right.
That's a long time. No, dogs don't live that long. They wouldn't do that, damn. Let them have some time.
Yes,
off.
they do. How dare you?
Well, Basset Hound? I don't know. I'll say nothing. All I know is he's really cute, and his picture's on our Facebook page, and you can put it on the website. I love you all.
Aw, thank you, Elaine. And if anybody has anything else uplifting about animals to share, otherwise.
I have a quick update about a story that I told a couple of weeks ago. Jorts the cat has about 90,000 followers on Twitter, everybody. So that's uplifting, I think. You go, Jorts the cat and Jean.
We can make
What's Jorts' deal?
Well,
wait, I'm sorry.
So what had happened to Jorts was one of the people at the place where he works thought that he needed additional training because he needed help to make sure he didn't get stuck behind doors or get a cup stuck on his head. So she was doing things to him like putting a cup on his head so that he could practice getting it off, or like taking the doorstop away from the door and then he would get stuck. Or in one of her more extreme measures, she put margarine onto Jorts in an effort to get him to clean himself more, and then Jean ended up eating all of it and having diarrhea.
Oh no, poor Jorts.
Poor butter Jorts, but now no more margarine and 90,000 Twitter followers.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and still he has 90,000 followers. 90,008 if we all join in, right?
I'm probably already.
I'm sure he's very excited about that.
I'm sure Jorts really cares.
Send treats is all he tweets.
How many followers did Grumpy Cat have?
Oh, more.
Yeah, Grumpy Cat had a movie, right?
Yeah, I think so.
If all of his followers voted, he could become mayor.
Mayor Jorts.
Probably.
I would vote for Jorts. I would move to vote for Jorts.
Where does he live?
Jean would make a better mayor. She doesn't get stuck in she knows how doors work.
But where would
Grumpy Cat is apparently in Morristown, Arizona.
Okay, and what about
or was born there?
And what about George? Can we vote for him? Because we're looking for a governor here in New York. Just saying.
I think it's out west somewhere. I'm not sure. It was on Reddit, so they usually don't give their exact location.
I can get an outside cat house and we can establish residence in the state for Jorts immediately.
Perfect.
Very important work. And now, ask mom. Or you guys get to ask my mom, whatever you want.
Wait, I'm here. I'm
Shit,
back.
it's your turn. Shit, it's your turn. Haha.
It's my turn now. Oh, maybe not.
Mom, I think you should do 2 truths and a lie.
Two truths and a lie?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. 2 truths and a lie. I passed a sobriety test after 14 shots of tequila. I jumped out of a window and only broke my arm. I skied down a mountain, but only really made it to the bunny things because I never quite got the skis right.
Follow-up question. Which floor of the building was the window?
I don't know if we could.
First?
Okay.
I think the second one.
I think the second one is a lie too. The first one is too specific.
I think the first one she's lying about because nobody passes with 14 shots.
I think 14 is excessive. I'm agreeing.
Why would she say that? That's so weird.
But do you know Mama? She's probably got like an iron liver or something. From Greece. That's Bacchanalia.
I'm Greek.
Should I tell you?
Oh, I don't speak it though. I have like a few phrases. I can say I can say Afendiko telo perisotalafta because I worked for Greek people. That means boss, pay me more money.
More money.
My yaya taught me that.
And no, that actually means
you say it again?
want more money.
Afendiko selo. I want perisoteralafta. Perisoteralafta. Yeah. And I can say yaya telorala, which means grandma, I want milk.
Gala.
Rala. And I can say then catalaveno tipota, which
Nice.
means I don't understand what you're saying.
It actually means I understand nothing,
We
but
say
yes.
nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I
When
love
I
it.
I have a funny story. When I was little, my mom taught me that sentence, and then she phoned my grandmother, and she was like, tell Yaya what you learned." And I said, "Then catalaveno tipotana,"
Oh no, you didn't say that.
which is very bad. I think that means I don't understand that whore.
Yes.
Oh,
Beautiful.
man.
Very bad, very small mistake, just adding one syllable at the end of that
Yes,
sentence.
yes,
But
yes, yes.
my grandmother just burst
Yes.
out laughing on the phone.
That's funny. That's
And I
funny.
had
Oh,
no
nothing,
idea
ho.
why.
I don't
That's-
understand these hoes. I love that.
Mhm.
Beautiful.
So which
I
one
know
was
it's
it?
Poli.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh wait, so everybody voted already? Everybody hold up a finger. 1, 2, or 3. Which one you think?
So 1 is passed the sobriety test after 14 shots of tequila. Raise your hand. 1 for that. 2 is jumped out a window, broke only one arm. And then number 3 is skied, but only the bunny something. So 5 for Matt. Oh, okay. You're guessing
They're all
that.
truths. They're all
So
the
hold
truth.
up your finger. I mean, I know what it is, so I'm gonna say it last.
I
Okay.
don't ski.
Yeah, no, my mom does not ski. I knew that. Does she?
How'd you
So that
pass?
was
Wait,
14
wait.
shots of tequila.
How'd you do that?
What's
How
that?
many
The don't ski or the
hours?
14 shots of tequila.
I assume she
Ow.
doesn't understand the science behind why that works, but
What, the 14 shots of tequila?
Yeah,
we're talking
how?
about?
yeah.
I'll explain you. I had just come back from Mykonos. So I had built up a great tolerance. But besides which, we were at this bar, and yes, it was 14 shots, I know, because we counted them.
Okay.
That's how I know. And
You're sure
we
you weren't
kind of
seeing
went to the
double?
car. What? Trust
You
me.
sure you weren't seeing?
Trust me, because the guy I was with, he did get arrested, and the only way I could get the
What the
car
fuck is
was
this
if I
story?
passed the sobriety test. And
I
I
get-
did, and they
What-
gave me the car. The cop gave me the car, and he said, "Now it wasn't a breathalyzer; it was a
No, okay,
breathalyzer."
that's
Okay.
yeah,
It was
okay.
not a
All right,
breathalyzer.
all right,
Thought
we
it
all
was.
get
I
that.
was like
Not
so
a
confused.
breathalyzer.
Yeah.
It was not a breathalyzer. It was a, you have to walk this thing 1 foot in front of the other, follow my eyes, all of that stuff. And let me tell you something, I had no problem, but you know what happened? The second he pulled us over, I sobered up so fast, I was really pissed off. We worked real hard to get there, sobered up so fast when that happened. And he got drunk. That was the funny thing. We were both in the same state of mind. And as soon as it happened, he went and got drunk and couldn't pass. And I sobered up.
How did you know the term bunny hill though? Because that's a skiing term.
Oh
Everybody
no,
knows that.
I've never been skiing, but
That's
I've
why it
heard
took her a
about
while to
bunny
say
hill.
the bunny thing.
Did you hear? She's like, you know, the bunny thing with skis.
I
what
do
she
like
said.
how she said that she skied down a mountain, and then she said she only got to the bunny hill, which the bunny
Yeah.
hill
That's not a
is
thing.
not the entire mountain. So I probably should have picked up on that.
Yeah, like you wouldn't get to the bunny hill, you would start at the bunny. Like you
I've
would
been to
start.
a ski slope.
You would
I've
go.
done ice skating there, and I've noticed the bunny hill.
The
Yes.
bunny hill is a hill, though. It is not a mountain.
Yes, it's a little
It's
hill.
a hill.
It's a little hill at the end of the mountain.
Yo, mama's crazy, man. Like, geez, I drank 14 shots of tequila, jumped out of a window, only broke.
Well, I was
Oh,
5 when I
fucking-
jumped out the window.
Ah.
It all happened the
Okay.
same night, right? It all happened the same time.
No. No, I was 5 when I jumped out a window. All I did was break my arm, and I said I wanted to fly like a mermaid, and they said mermaids don't fly, and I'm like, I got that now.
There's a flaw in that plan.
And that was out of the first story?
Yes.
That's funny.
It was the first floor. Wasn't quite a story, but it was the first floor.
I fell off of there was
No, I
a
jumped.
jungle gym that our neighbor had, and it was like a few
Uh-huh.
child stories up, and I was like swinging on one of the bars at the top, and I like rolled and fell off, and it was on a
Uh-huh.
hill, so I like fractured my wrist.
Wow. No, I broke my arm, but the thing is, my cousins were outside and underneath the window, and they were saying, "Come on out." Instead of going the door, I decided to use the window.
You're in a
I
hurry.
mean,
So,
that makes
so
sense.
I don't know. I don't know if I fell on them, if I didn't fall on them, but they were like, "Come on down." I'm like, "Okay." Bachung. I was 5. Flew like a mermaid.
I'm sure that's how they fly.
Yes.
I'm sure a mermaid would fall out of a window if they tried to fly
Yeah.
as well. It's accurate.
Yep.
I like that at 5 years old, you made a decision and you followed through.
Hey, you gotta go where you gotta go.
Hey, you know, they said, come, I came.
Yep.
Wait, that's not
Faster than the stairs.
It was.
Not if you count the ambulance ride, but potato.
The ambulance was a boat.
Really?
Because we were on the island. This was when we were still in Turkey. We were in Istanbul, and in Istanbul there were islands across the way. So it was summertime when we were on the island, and they had to take me to the doctor in the hospital, which was in the city. So you had to get on a boat to go there.
That's
no
crazy.
No doctor.
How long is that?
What, the boat? Wasn't
Yeah.
long.
Okay.
It's close. It's real close. It's like a little commute. It's like Staten Island to Lower Manhattan. Almost.
Okay. All right. That was Ask Mom, 2 Truths and a Lie edition. Before we go on to the next, Christina, can you play, or actually, I think it would be easier to do C4 now, right, than to play those things?
I have them ready. It's up to you what you want to do first.
All right. Let's do those.
Okay. So do you want to do stuff first?
Whichever.
Okay.
You know what? I'm a monster. Let's just do C4 and we'll do that at the end. Sorry.
All right.
Guys,
So
now it's time for C4, where we're going to discuss with Cece some explosive conspiracy theories straight out of Cece's Conspiracy Corner.
big update. Catherine, can you guess my topic?
I'm not sure.
Britney Spears.
Ghislaine.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, or as I
Ghislaine.
prefer to call her,
Ghislaine.
Yes. So she got convicted on 5 out of 6 counts, including 3 that were like literal conspiracy counts. It's rare that the segment is, official in the legal system. So now the real fun begins because they have to sentence her. And what does she know? And she didn't testify during her trial. So we don't even know what she knows. So there's going to be all sorts of, kind of backdoor talks about like who she can give them shit on so that they will treat her more leniently for all of the crimes that she's committed. So watch out, Prince Andrew. Who else do you think is going to go down?
Clinton.
Clinton could be. Which one? Or both?
No, I just think Bill. I think speaking of Bill Gates, Trump,
Mm-hmm.
like a prince in Saudi. I'm not sure.
Brett Kavanaugh.
Probably.
Was Bill Gates tied to that stuff?
Yeah. And supposedly that's why not Melania Gates, but his wife
Melinda.
wanted to divorce him years ago, maybe 2019. I'm not 100% sure, when Epstein something came out. He was on the flight record, yada yada. She didn't for whatever reason, but then she did when she did. Maybe in anticipation of things coming out, maybe because of some amount of time they were together for 27 years. I don't really know, but supposedly that's why she wanted to divorce him originally.
Are they divorced now?
Yes.
I
That happened this year after 27
I'm way
years.
behind.
Here's the thing.
Melania and Donald?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought you meant.
No,
Yeah,
Melinda
and-
Gates.
Yeah.
Oh. And here's the thing about Bill Gates. His whole excuse for going on those flights was that he thought that Epstein was going to introduce him to major donors for his World Health Foundation, which is a very noble cause. And, you might say, well, that's a convenient bullshit excuse. But the thing is that it's conceivable because we have this system in place that says these people deserve healthcare and these people don't. And so what ends up happening is that when, philanthropists want to do these big projects, they do have to go and grovel to, massively rich assholes. So there is a fucked up flaw in our whole fundamental system that allows things like that to happen. So that's a conspiracy within a conspiracy.
Okay,
I
here's the thing.
hope he's not
That-
the bad guy. Oh, and Kevin Spacey.
Listen.
I don't know if I said it.
Gates
Look,
just
that-
wanted to get his rocks off. He wanted
Listen,
someone to
all
touch
of
his
that,
power.
the defenses that they're giving, they actually could be true,
Yeah, it's plausible.
like you said.
Yeah,
They
everybody makes a
absolutely
lie.
could be true. I mean, and it's not like, hold on a second, and it's not
lawyer.
that there are women coming out and saying Bill Gates or pictures of it necessarily. And he,
There are pictures.
right?
There are pictures.
So far, I haven't heard anything about Bill Gates other
Yes.
than
Exactly.
what I said.
No, I've seen
I'm
the
Googling
pictures.
it, and apparently Miss French Gates wasn't satisfied with her husband's handling of a previously undisclosed sexual harassment claim against his longtime money manager, according
Yeah, but
to
that was somebody in the company.
Yeah, that's different. He sleeps with people in the company. That's where he met his wife, apparently, and maybe the wife before that. I'm
Oh,
not
okay,
100%
that's
sure.
fine then, I guess.
No, not at all. I mean, obviously he's got dirt, but that's bad. What's worse is if it's children, and he's doing it with
Very,
Epstein.
very true.
Yeah. I mean, he's
Mhm.
not good. He's clearly not clean. Like once we found one, I mean, I don't know about the world, but I believe for me, once I found out about the divorce and why she was divorcing him, I also found out about his history. And I was like, oh no, why does he have to be kind of sleazy and misusing his power?
I mean, if
It's
she didn't want to
almost-
divorce him until she thought other people knew about it, I don't know if I like her that much.
Yeah, right?
It's
There may
almost
have
like
been
it's
some weird-
unethical to allow unchecked amounts of wealth that can completely allow somebody to get away with whatever they want, bribe, whatever officials need bribing to just have a good time.
I think it's hard. I think it's hard to
Just-
judge when you don't live in those people's shoes is all I know.
Yeah,
Just-
I don't
just-
live in the shoes of a multi-billionaire.
Just so you know, the one thing she got away with was bringing a child over at 14 over to the compound or whatever. And her excuse was you can't say it was for sex. She says it was for other reasons. And they couldn't prove what her reason for doing this was.
Oh, gross.
That's so ridiculous and annoying, and the system is flawed. Luckily, bigger things got her, but like, why? Why not all? Why not all of them? Why is that? Are you kidding? Like,
Yeah.
what other reason are you bringing these children there for? Fucking art and massage? Like, no, it's stupid.
So that's like human trafficking?
Yeah, that's what she
Yeah.
was getting. Yeah, that's what they're saying. They couldn't prove it was human trafficking. She was invited.
Meanwhile, all the other stuff.
Oh, that's
So-
true.
Yeah. People have there's political things that people talk about. Like, I guess I'm in Canada, but I understand Democrats versus Republicans and all that. And it's like they point to Bill Gates as a liberal person and he's shitty. And it's like, why taking money from the rich, cool, he's contributing. Why should he decide how people he could be contributing in whatever way he wants. He could be like, you know what, I think just these kind of people should get health care. He could decide whatever the hell he wants. So bad.
Well,
Yeah, bad, very bad.
well, meeting the Koch brothers and having a friend that hung out with them because they hung out with their parents. Rich
Now they were
billion-
evil.
Well, billionaires think we want to be told because we don't know what we want. That's what they think of us peasants. That,
Well, they
that
want
they
they
know
want
best.
control. I mean, if you had billions of dollars, wouldn't you rather decide what happens to the billions of dollars and to people in general? I mean, if I had billions of dollars, I'd be like, I'm going to invest in this and this thing.
It's not what they want.
Sweetie,
Tell us
that's
what we
called a
want.
projection.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, and obviously there's other reasons for doing that, just to keep up appearances and other shit. People have other motivations for doing that. But it
No, it's
doesn't
really-
matter if they're altruistic. It matters that they shouldn't be the only person to decide those things.
Wait a second. When you have No. I mean, I'm with you. But when you have that, you're saying, Bill Gates giving money for healthcare or doing whatever, and it's altruistic. Okay, he's a he's a person, and he's doing that. So that is an altruistic thing. That is a benefactor. That is giving something. The rest of it is, but the rest of it is coming from taxpayers. So what's happening is they're making the little guy pay all the taxes. They're making the corporations pay nothing, and it's coming the other way. Walmart, their healthcare is being covered by the U.S. taxpayer because they don't give their employees healthcare.
Exactly.
Okay, so that is not, but that's not a Bill Gates thing. That's not a liberal rich person's thing to fix.
I'm not defending Republicans. I'm just saying it doesn't matter what the political affiliations are of the billionaires. We still need to take power back from them because one person shouldn't decide how resources are distributed.
Correct, but the only way to take power back from them is to not let them be the ones that are doing all the ruling, and they're doing it by having people in their pockets.
But they also think they know best because they're powerful, and that doesn't make them smarter. I don't care how smart they are, doesn't make them any better than you or I.
Elaine, I don't think that they know best. I just think that they know how they can make more money.
The quote I heard.
That's all they're looking at.
They
They're not looking at, I don't understand the best part. They're just looking at ways to make more money. They don't care the amount of people.
No, the quote I heard was, the little people don't know what they want. We know what they want. We know it's best for the world. That was the quote that came out of the Koch brothers.
Yeah, but those guys are nuts.
They actually busted
Okay, now we can agree on. Never mind. We're both. That's it. We'll agree to agree. They're fucking nuts.
But you know what? But they're nuts. But they're ruling. They're making all these choices. They have split. They've done incredible things. These guys, and they're not even heard of so much. I mean, one down, one to go. It's just ridiculous.
Oops, I said that loud. I'm sorry. Don't hit me.
And the like Democrat versus Republican thing. I'm more bringing it up because like Democrats like people like Bill Gates because they're powerful, rich people who are more democratic in nature. And I don't speak for all Democrats. I just think people like those people more. But like, Bill Gates saying like, I know about science. I know about scientific research. I can use my brain and my resources to like solve all the world's problems. And it's like, cool, but that's just you're deciding. It's just only you can decide, and that's not. Nope.
Well, if he's putting his money where his mouth is, he can do whatever he wants. You don't have to follow.
Yeah.
And that was C4.
Right now, he's putting his money where other people's mouths are.
Oops, politics.
What are you saying, Roberto?
I said he's single, so I think he's putting money where other people's mouths are. Oh.
Bill. I will be surprised / not surprised anymore because everything is terrible. When we find out Tom Hanks was on that plane and bad things.
Don't you put that evil into the universe?
No.
I don't
You already had enough with the whole COVID shit last year.
No.
Yeah.
Don't do that to me. I can't handle that.
Okay.
I haven't gotten over Bill Cosby, so please don't go there.
Yeah, no.
Aww.
That's a hard one. That's a really hard one.
I really haven't gotten over Bill Cosby. That just hit home. That hit hard. So don't go there with Tom Hanks. I can't do it. I can't.
Yeah, I hope not.
So
it's really hard knowing that people are terrible.
Yeah, but they've always been terrible.
Tom Hanks' kids are terrible. His kids are terrible, not Tom Hanks.
Oh, I don't know about
Chet.
Murdoch's kids.
My mom loves him, and she loves that his wife is Greek.
No, well, he's Greek. I'll tell you something. They come to Greece every year. They're really big Greek. I mean, he does a whole lot of stuff for Greece. So he's very much loved here in Greece, let me tell you.
Aww.
Are you there now? Are you in Greece now?
Yes.
Cool. Hi.
I live here.
It stays up just for us, right? You stay up just for us.
This is true. I wake up again. Sometimes today I came in late because I was like, oh, just one more snooze. Oh, just one more snooze.
What time is it there right now?
Right now it's 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, wow. Trooper.
2:30. And I got my tequila.
How much have you had? Let's see.
14 shots.
It's not, seriously? Well,
Use the door, not the window.
Okay, not much more. That's fine.
I just opened the bottle tonight.
Okay. All right. Good thing. So
Because I finished the bottle yesterday.
wait, another one yesterday?
Uh-huh.
Okay, you have a problem. Please stop.
I like how you're like, I just started this one because I finished one yesterday.
It's only my first bottle.
Today.
Just keeps,
Okay.
yeah, a continuum of bottles.
I only had one bottle. That's it.
And I had to get 2 because, the holiday coming up, your stores are going to close.
This is my only bottle. I keep refilling it. So stop. I have one bottle. Calm down, everyone.
Stocking up for the winter.
Yeah.
Look, a squirrel.
It's a good winter drink.
Also should be a character on Sesame Street.
Tequila
All
Monster?
right. Yes, that too. Tequila squirrel.
Lucy Goosey should be a character on Sesame Street.
Oh, that's already a character somewhere.
Wait, you're in Canada. Do you know about that squirrel that's like taking people down?
I have not heard of whatever that is.
Well, you just heard of it here.
Cool. I'm gonna
Yeah.
Google Canadian squirrel taking people down.
Yeah, please do. The squirrel, he's got demands, and I think we should listen to them before we judge.
Remember last year when there was a squirrel in Connecticut that was fucking people up?
With knives or something. Like, what is it? What's going on with these squirrels? Have we considered hearing them out? Anybody? Like, are we?
No, they
Isn't it
killed.
just-
The reason I didn't do that story is they killed that squirrel.
No, that's a fucking
Oh.
terrible story. I didn't know
Aw.
that.
Yeah,
I
they
think,
found him and
I
killed
think
him.
that because
Poor
of
baby.
COVID, nature is started thriving, and now they're fighting back. That we're coming
Yeah.
out of our homes. They're like,
Yeah, stay
stay
in your
in
house.
there.
Stay in your house. Stay in your house.
Could be.
Get away from
No.
my tree.
Maybe I'm the one the blue jay is hawk squawking like.
It's not about the cat. It's about you.
Yeah, no, it's about me.
Yeah.
Stay. in
Steve,
your
go back in the
house.
house. Arr, arr.
Well, I'm glad we solved that. Let's see what else has been solved. Great moments in history, like on this day.
On this, let me see. On this day in history, a dinner party was held inside a life-size model of a dinosaur in Crystal Palace Park, London, and nothing was solved.
What year?
1853.
I
Whoa.
was gonna ask my invite. We were talking about dinosaurs earlier. Where's my invite? Got lost in the
Doesn't that
mail.
sound cool?
That does sound cool. On this day in
Yes.
history, 1853, nothing was solved. But damn, it sounds cool if you were there. I want to be there.
Wow.
All right. Before we get out of here, where can we find everybody?
So monthly I put a show together. It's a hip hop competition called Supreme Bars. It is an artist, rapper, freestyle competition paired together with a producer beat battle. It's a lot of fun. And we are virtual at times. We might be virtual this coming month because the Omicron, but we are on stage, and we finally came back on stage in December. Lots of fun and huge announcement. Jamie and I got a bar, so we now own a bar as of 2 nights ago.
Yay!
Congratulations.
And if we play our cards right, it'll be the first speakeasy in Bushwick.
The first what? The first what?
Speakeasy in Bushwick.
Get out.
Yeah.
You got it like at the door?
It's gonna be called Secret Pour. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. We'll see what happens.
Oh, that's
Wait,
cute.
wait. Are we gonna
Are you
get
gonna serve
secret
drinks
knock?
in teacups?
I'm gonna try. No, that's back room. We can't copy off the back room.
Are you gonna have
but
like a crazy door panel type thing, or like a phone wall you go through, like Criff Dog / Please Don't Tell?
there's gonna be a you won't even know where it is. There's gonna be a secret door in one of the walls in the bar. You're not gonna know.
Wait, are we gonna know the knockoff? Is it gonna be a secret knock?
No, we're gonna have a button in the bar that we press and the door opens.
Ah. What was the
Eagle
name
had
again?
landed.
What was the name again? Fourscore? What?
Fourscore and
Secret.
7 years ago bar.
You're not allowed there, Elaine.
Why not? It's probably nearer to me than you.
No, because
Secret
you already
pour.
don't know. It's secret pour.
Secret
all
pour.
one word.
Oh,
Yeah.
duh.
So
I mean-
exciting. I
Yeah,
love
so
speakeasies.
we have a lot of work to do. We're probably gonna open March 1st, but yeah, so far so good. We'll see what happens. We threw a lot of underground parties this year, and then we saved the money and just bought a bar.
Oh my god, you guys are
Cool.
fucking smart.
Cool. That is wonderful.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. I like surprises.
Yay.
Not an idiot with money. That's a fact.
Is it a speakeasy because it's a pretend secret? What is am I missing something? Because
All
I'm
right, okay, so there are bars in New York that are considered speakeasies. One, by how you get to the bar, and two, by having a cover first. So
Okay.
basically, like there's PDT, which is like a hot dog joint that you like, you go through a telephone booth and you're in a different bar. There's the back room, which in the front used to say toys, I don't know, Lower East Side Toy Company. And then of course there's a bouncer outside, which kind of kills the speakeasy vibe, but like you gotta go through the bouncer and then downstairs to an alley through a back door or whatever. There's Rain's Law Room. They have to like go through like some hotel to get to. There's Angel Share, which is like a Japanese restaurant that you have to go through to get to a bar. There's La Esquina, which is a bodega. Yeah, sort of like a bodega that you go through to get to a bar. But we wanted to like flip it. We don't want to have to be gimmicky, like Beauty in Essex is a pawn shop that you go through, or Blind Barber is a barber shop.
Yeah.
The Bathtub Gin is a coffee shop, whatever. So we're just gonna have a bar.
Cleaner.
We're just gonna have a bar, and the bar itself is gonna look like just a regular bar. Now, those who are like, friends of ours, those who want to do events, we have an entirely separate event space that you just can't see. So you're hanging out in the bar. There's a secret door that'll open. Once you go through the secret door, there'll be an entire other space with a small stage where people can perform.
Big party room.
Or you could just go over there and have a drink.
I like that you're hiding a bar in a bar.
Exactly.
Never fucking
There
think
is
to look
there is
there.
something exactly like that in Ottawa where there's like a restaurant and bar. And then if you like ask, I guess, you can go downstairs and it's behind a bookcase. And I went there and was walked down into the second bar. And then I had to go to the bathroom and I left and I came back and I was like, I could have sworn there was a door here.
Yeah, we wanted to do the bookcase too.
I didn't see the bookcase, so I was so confused about how to get back in.
I actually looked up how to put a bookcase together to make into a door, and it's actually not that hard. It takes some work and engineering, but it ain't that hard. I can't do a bookcase. I'm gonna hide it behind. If you go, I can't tell you.
It's a secret.
You can do a sliding door.
But it's very meta. It's like there's a lot of Japanese restaurants where there's a sushi bar within a sushi bar within a sushi bar that you can't even get to the other parts of the sushi bar unless you've been there for a certain amount of years. And depending on like 10 years, 20 years, and you're able to get to the best part of that sushi bar, which is a third sushi bar. There's a lot of Japanese restaurants that do that too. I thought it was a great idea. I was like, why not just have a bar in a bar?
Yeah. I just want you to know that I've heard of sex clubs with different names, but none of these other names are even in the realm of my thinking, overhearing. I'm so out of being cool.
You're still cool. I think you're still cool.
Well, that's because I said sex clubs first.
You're so cool, Elaine.
No. Well, I'm going to show up. I'm going to show up wherever you are. I'm going to show up.
I don't know if that's a requirement for being a cool kid.
Aw. To know where the sex clubs are. Maybe it is. And this has been the Catherine Dunn Show. Before we get out of here, some messages from people that have been who couldn't be here today but wanted to. So thank you, Christina, for sharing that.
Hello, everybody. I'm Seth Mahan, and me and Poppy, or would it be Poppy and I don't know. But we wanted to wish you a very happy new year. And as my gift to you, I crawled out of bed. I did not put makeup on. I obviously did not comb my hair. And so when you're feeling bad through the next year, I want you to look at this video and say, oh my God, compared to her, I'm so beautiful. So just look at that and think of me and, well, happy new year. Thank you, Poppy. That might be the only kiss I get all New Year.
Aw.
Aw. Thank you,
Hi,
Steph.
I'm Wilhelmina. I am an artist that usually once a month pops up on TKDS. I just wanted to log on or give this video because I unfortunately can't be there in person, but I still wanted to wish everybody at TKDS an awesome Happy New Year. I hope this new year is filled with nothing but the best for you guys, and I'm so grateful to be part of this show. I didn't know you guys before quarantine, but I sure am glad to have known you during quarantine and during whatever we are calling this current stage of things. I also wanted to wish a happy new year to everybody listening to the show, whether you are a fan, becoming a fan, or just a passersby, right? You're just here for the show. Well, please come back. We've got awesome discussion topics, really, really cool and unique people, and we got some really cute pets that you don't want to miss out on. So, with that said, Happy New Year, everybody, and I wish you guys nothing but the awesomest.
Aw, thank you,
Yay.
Zoe. Thank you,
was awesome.
Steph. Aw, thank you all. Thank you, everybody that was here today, who's not here now, who already had to leave. Rick, Helen, and Emily, thank you for coming by. Also, thank you, Frank Gappa, for not only being our musical guest, but our amazing fucking badass intro. Thank you, Matt Capazzi, Roberto de Jesus, my mom. Once again, Lana Lodge, Cece, and Elaine Vario. Thank you all so very much. And I know it's not an outro, but Christina, would you play the intro again?
Yeah, I want to see that.
Sure.
Want everybody to get to see it this time. Thank you, and we'll be back next week. You're all my favorite. Bye.
It's that time she'll make us laugh again. See how our pets have been. Another week's gone by. So settle in to hear our thoughts and views. Only the ones we choose. On the Catherine Dog Show.
Aw.
Aw. That's cute.
That's cute.
Yeah.
They want you to drink alone, Mama.